Patriots, rebels, outlaws, and pirates. Just in time for Thanksgiving, the Supreme Court, in its gracious wisdom, agreed to allow the Christians and Jews of New York to attend worship services. How nice. How benevolent. Our supreme leaders acquiesced to the plea of the peasants to be allowed to attend church or synagogue. Can't you just picture them, seated high on their thrones, smiling sympathetically as they wave their hands and grant the wishes to their lowly subjects? When the hell did it become the norm to grovel before our government and to beg to be allowed to exercise a natural right guaranteed by the Constitution? Does the Constitution not say Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof? There was no caveat like, unless there is a pandemic caused by a virus with a 99.5% survival rate, then we can prohibit the free exercise thereof. Then we can prohibit you from assembling in groups of more than 6 or 10 or 25. Then we can force you to cover your face. Then we can make you stay in your house, put you under house arrest. Then we can close your business. Do you see yourselves anxiously awaiting the proclamation from your dear leaders to see if some rights have been restored or simply prohibited again by executive fiat? Have we finally moved from stage 2 to stage 3, or will we go back to stage 1? My God, we're pathetic. Rights exercised only with permission are not rights at all. They are privileges. Privileges granted by government can be taken away on a whim, and so they have. Of course, rights have always been a pesky obstacle to government control, so they have always supported the narrative they have the right to regulate or restrict rights. Your right to protect yourself with a firearm is heavily regulated, and in most states your right to possess and carry said firearm is only done with permission. Your right to be secure in your person has disappeared with all the spying and things like asset forfeiture. And don't even get me started on the injustice system. Do you see the point? If we accept the idea that government can regulate a right, it is no longer a right at all. It's a privilege which you may exercise only with permission and within the parameters they define. The real problem is that we have accepted this narrative. Most believe, and almost all of us behave, as if government does have the authority to regulate the exercise of our rights. Look around, it's obvious. Even the process of going to court is an acknowledgement that a judge, or 9 of them, have the right to determine how and when you may exercise a right. What if the court had ruled in the New York case 5-4 the other way? Sorry, no church for you. Do we accept that? We shouldn't. We can't. Not if we want to have any freedom left. Rights belong to us, we the people, to each individual, and they existed prior to government, and they exist apart from government. Our rights to speak and assemble and worship and protect ourselves and secure our property belong to us, and they are not subject to regulation, morally or legally, under the Constitution. It is time we started acting like that is the truth. Open your church or synagogue, open your business, live your life as a free individual, not in fear of the whims of government. Oh, they will try to enforce their edicts, but hey, that's why we've got the Second Amendment, guaranteeing us the right to protect ourselves from criminals and a criminal government. Wouldn't it be something to see a church or synagogue open its doors for worship and station armed guards outside to keep the government thugs from interrupting the exercise of their rights? Remember, government does not and will not respect our rights. We will only exercise them to the extent that we are willing to defend them.